New York City has some of the most famous office buildings in the world, but they've been virtually empty for months. Here's where we normally would kind of shake hands and say hello. So thank you for having me here at 7 World Trade.
Greg, thank you for coming.
Dino Fusco is the Chief Operating Officer for Silverstein Properties, which owns and manages the World Trade Center complex in Lower Manhattan.
Let me show you what it'll be like when any of our employees, our tenants, or any of their guests arrive at one of our Silverstein office buildings.
Barriers and hand sanitizer are practically everywhere we turn now.
Right from the entrance of the building, we're requiring that everyone who comes into our building wear masks. We have, again, antimicrobial film because it's a touch point.
How many of us can fit in this in the elevator?
You'll see we've clearly marked that this elevator has a total, a maximum capacity of 5 individuals.
Work schedules are staggered, and many employees are still working from home. At Silverstein Properties, they've taken it a step further. Employees interact with apps that are available to tenants in all the buildings. One of them, called Dojo, locates where people are on the floor and alerts if too many people are gathered or headed to an area. It helps with scheduling and monitoring which employees interact with one another. While some businesses have opted for temperature scans at the front door, there's new technology that has employees checking health info at home. He's confident more and more people will be returning to offices and working together.
If you look at some of the other cities around the world, which are 8 to 12 weeks ahead of us in terms of when the pandemic took hold and when they began going back to work, many of those cities now are 85 to 90% occupied in terms of people returning back to work.
The app that they use here also helps streamline and process the all-important lunch orders. Everybody's really taking it kind of month by month, but expect this to be the rule really through Labor Day. In Lower Manhattan, Greg Mocker, Pix 11 News.